In a sleepy neighborhood near Marietta, behind a typical mid-century split level, there's a backyard featuring an overstocked general store. The yard also has a giant stand of bamboo, where the homeowner is putting up a valiant but losing battle of containment. But our story lies elsewhere in the backyard. Near the back deck, the homeowner has cobbled together a small futuristic city out of glass blocks, insulators, and brick-like tiles. It's a city that has a secret that only the night can keep. It's a curious thing, this Art Deco construction. It lacks the stark expressionism of Fritz Lang's Metropolis, or the grit of DC Comics' Gotham City. But like all cities, it sends out invitations to realize dreams and unvoiced wishes. Sometimes those invitations are to nightmares. The city was just one of many hobbies the old man had. All were focused on the past. He built the city out of relics from the past, a past of which he refuses to let go. One night, the man fell into a fitful sleep after a few Canadian clubs and a dinner at a Mexican restaurant where he was emboldened to try a few unfamiliar menu picks. As he tossed and turned, out in the yard, the glass blocks started to shimmer. The insulators started to hum, and the glass block city grew more and more intricate. It became a real miniature city, and though that city beat with the pulse of 1,000 lives, they were all directed by one man's dreams. At first, nightlife in the city was pleasant and congenial. Clubs attracted happy dancers. Chattering patrons crowded the bars. Couples had romantic dinners in the restaurants. Comics had them hooting with laughter in the comedy clubs. Down at the ballpark, the Bears were in town for a 4-game series. But then, as the Canadian club glow wore off, and the sleeping man's throbbing viscera caused his hands to do a syncopated Macarena, clowns started to arrive in Glass Block City. First they came one at a time. Then they came in gangs led by attractive clown girls. They didn't go to the brightly lit downtown. They hung out in the industrial area, in the shadows near the railroad tracks, drinking. Then they moved into the Tenderloin as a dreaming man's wanton urges were combined with his intestinal discomfort. The situation in Glass Block City grew ever more chaotic. The clowns broke into a gun shop. Then they stuck up a gas station. But the gas sign reverberated in the sleeping man's dreams. He rolled over and released a purple cloud of gas. His relief spelled relief in Glass Block City. The turtle police came on the scene and in short order had the marauding clowns under arrest and in a glass block jail. As the first rays of dawn touched the backyard, the city began to change back into its original form. Skyscrapers melted away into glass blocks. The bustling streets settled back into tiles, and the insulators returned to their mundane shapes. The living city was gone, leaving behind only the echoes of forgotten dreams. After the waking man stumbled out of the bathroom, he wandered out to the backyard. He didn't think about why he was drawn there. Then he saw them scattered throughout the glass block city. Where did these turtles come from?